Hi folks, and welcome back to another Work in Progress Wednesday. So there's not been so much happening this week. With this, I've just wrapped up the behaviour for the inventory system here. So each of the main categories now displays the correct number of subcategories for itself, and the appropriate toggles happen when you click on each subcategory item, although you can't see it on this particular category. If I go into materials, for instance, then we can see the sorting behaviour happening here. So this is essentially done. All that really needs to be added in is icons for each of the main categories, plus one for each of the subcategories as well. And that's going to take a bit of time to do, just for starters because there's so many, and also I'm not overly artistically skilled when it comes to, well, art in general, but especially making things like sprites. I might just make some placeholders in the future to tide me over, and then what I would like to do with the actual items themselves is have a sort of image of the 3D model and put that within each of these icons, so it matches what is in the game itself. I'll also add in a description box to give some information and some context on a particular item when you select it. So that's all stuff that's still to be done in this. Aside from this, I've been looking at parts in order to build a new computer for myself. I'm just working off of a laptop for now, and it's getting to be quite slow. It might be updates that have caused it to slow down, but I would like to work at a quicker pace than what I am just now, not having to wait forever for applications to actually start up. And I feel that I could get a lot more progress done in the time that I'm putting into this. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. I've almost picked out all the parts that I think would be applicable, that I think would be useful, and it's just a case of picking the ones that I want to buy. The next thing that I will be developing on this, as I've said before, will either be adding in new animations for the player for attacking with different weapons, or working on some new enemies to add in. I might even do a little bit more on this just to get it more finished. I would quite like to add in the description box, as I've said, on here, and then just leave this and come back to it at a later date when there's more stuff in the game itself. I think I could get through the rest of this quite rapidly. So that's where we're at just now, and I'll maybe have another video up later in the week if I've made a substantial amount of progress on anything. Failing that, I will see you again next Wednesday.